Well, as we mentioned in one of our headlines, the Israeli regime says it will not attend a conference on the creation of a nuke-free Middle East. Let's get the thoughts of American philosopher and political commentator James Fetzer, who joins us from Madison. James Fetzer, thanks for talking to us. Israel refusing to attend the summit on creating a Middle East free of nuclear weapons. Israel said it is unrealistic to push such an idea. Why do you think Israel is opposing this idea?
Well, Netanyahu wants a nuclear-free Middle East except for Israel. Steve Prisnick, a high official in 5 administrations, reported on Alex Jones that there is a plan for Israel and the United States to attack Iran on Yom Kippur. All the pieces are in place for a false flag attack. We have a vast naval armada in the Persian Gulf brought together for an alleged training exercise. We also have a report that Iran has launched a submarine into the area, but Israel has multiple German submarines. It would be very easy for Israel to torpedo an old creaking warship like the USS Enterprise, which is ready for the scrap heap, and blame it on Iran. The alleged divergence between Netanyahu and Obama appears to be political theater. Obama, for political reasons, needs plausible deniability to involve the United States in an attack on Iran, but if it can be blamed on Iran, then he has it. Romney and Netanyahu are close friends. Netanyahu believes that if Romney is elected, that he'll be able to dictate U.S. foreign policy. We have multiple indications that what Prisnick has reported is true. He isn't being allowed back on the Alex Jones show to elaborate. Our B-1 and B-2 bombers appear to have been taken to Europe, probably to Turkey, to be in close proximity. And there are reports that naval bases are making preparations to protect equipment that would be severely damaged from airburst, nuclear airburst, if there were a massive retaliation. I do not believe that Russia could stand idly by while such an event took place, and therefore we may well be here on the verge of World War III, as I explain in my article, Innocence of Muslims, the GOP, and World War III in Veterans Today.
Well, that's interesting. That does take this conversation to another level, but just to stick to this refusal for Israel to attend this conference, let's reflect, get your ideas on what the head of Israel's Atomic Energy Commission has said, Shaul Horev. He's told the IAEA that the situation in the Middle East is not yet, quote, conducive to the creation of a nuclear weapons-free zone. What do you think the IAEA or the UN or the international community should do now?
Well, the situation is absurd. Iran is not pursuing nuclear weapons. Iran has signed the Non-Proliferation Treaty. Iran has allowed inspectors. Israel has anywhere from 200 to 600 or more of these little beauties. Iran does not allow inspectors. Iran has not signed the Non-Proliferation Treaty. The situation is such that there is a problem in the Middle East, but the problem is not Iran. The problem is Israel and its self-aggrandizing tendency. I might say there's debate within the Israeli intelligence and military community over the wisdom of attacking Iran, but it appears that Netanyahu is bent on having it happen no matter what, where the consequences would be devastating. Estimates of 1 million dead Iranians outright, with another 35 million premature deaths as the waves of contamination swept across Afghanistan, Pakistan, and India. Tuesday, the 25th of September, is the date Prisnick identified. It would be ironic, but it's the kind of thing that the Israelis, who are well practiced in false flag operations, like to associate a false flag attack with a holy day such as Yom Kippur.
Interesting thoughts there. Thank you very much, James Fetzer, American philosopher and political commentator. We appreciate it.